So we're gonna get 5 days worth of food, so we don't have to spend too much time at Pleb Central, whereas regular people call it town. I actually hate sardines. Well, I'm not going to say I hate sardines. I really, really dislike the taste of sardines. They're on special. Just get one. Just get two.
I think I have everything I need. Except for dinner tonight. But I'm assuming we're getting ice cream.
Dude, we're not getting ice cream, right?
We should probably get some ice cream.
So alright, we'll get it. Alright, we'll get ice cream. A little trip just then, combined with my cereal collection from when they were on special that I also used as a pillow unconsensually. We should be good for the next few days. But for tonight, we're eating this, all of it. Oh. Ah. Now you'd think that the last thing that I would do yeah. Now you'd think that the last thing okay, this time. Okay. Now you'd think that the last thing that I would do is eat this whole plate of undercooked rice and raw potato on my own. But now that I'm looking at it, it seems like the only thing I can do. Especially after I put the chicken in there. So, this is pretty much me. Gonna eat this for dinner and feel sick immediately afterwards.
Eat it for dinner and you're gonna eat it hard.
And I'm gonna eat it hard. We're getting up at 4:30 in the morning because Vince is going to the airport, which means I'll be riding solo for a little while. So we decided instead of trying to climb a whole bunch, we'll just try and work really hard on our fitness. So Vince has got a hangboard at home, I've got a hangboard here. We're gonna hangboard a bunch, train as hard as we possibly can. All right, so now that my fingers are nice and sore, it's time to eat. And when it's something as small as carrots, I don't really consider that eating. So it's time to eat something proper, like bacon. Now we need to do some ab work. The other workout uses a bar. So the bars are across town, which means I get to go for a skate. And it hurts like 3 times as much. I actually get a headache every time I do these. Back in the van now, across town. Thank goodness I parked in the shade because it's hot. These carrots looking at me here. It doesn't do anything. But 4 o'clock, it's perfect time for second lunch. There we go. Starting to look like a pretty good second lunch. So I'll read and do forearms for like 45 minutes. And then I gotta go for a run. But hopefully by then, it'll be after 6 o'clock, so it won't be too hot. But that's what I got coming up in the next hour. This is the last set of 50, means 300 per hand. Once I get it done, this one's the worst. I can't do it. Too annoying. So it's starting to rain kind of hard outside now, but I still have to go for my run. I don't really want to do it, but I'm sure I'll heat up enough that I'm not too cold once I get going, so I'll just do it. Oof. My goodness. Oh. Whew. It's pretty wet out there. So I've just woken up Now every day is either an off day or an on day. Now that Vince is gone and I'm by myself, yesterday was an off day, which doesn't mean I rest, it just means I don't climb. Today is an on day. I've got a membership for the bouldering gym for while Vince is away, so I can really maximize my training. So now that I'm back up in Christchurch, this is how my day is gonna go. Start off with just pounding as many bowls of cereal as I can fit. So I'll try like 2 or 3 bowls of this. I can say right now, this is a video that I never wanted to film. Before I started this project, I actually knew there was one thing that was, above all else, the worst thing that could possibly happen. There's even a video that Vince filmed when we hitchhiked across America where I point up at Half Dome and I look at him and I'm like, I'm going to climb that. Unless I dislocate my shoulder, I'm climbing that mountain in 18 months. But yesterday, I dislocated my shoulder. My good shoulder, actually. I'm right-handed. Dislocated my right shoulder. So yeah, that was obviously really bad. I fell, my arm was above my head. As I fell, my feet slipped out, and so as my feet slipped out, all of a sudden it pulled my arm in the wrong way and pulled my shoulder out of joint. And then I was sitting there and it was like, well, what happens now, you know? Like, I guess the normal thought would be, is it over? Do you quit or do you not? But really, that wasn't really what went through my head. What went through my head was, so how am I going to do it now? What are the new steps I have to take to make this work? So I was sitting there, the guy had to like fill out some form or whatever, and he goes, is there anything I can help you with, man? Like, can you still drive? And I was like, well, I still got the left hand, so yeah, I can drive. And everyone's like, so what are you gonna do now? And I was like, what am I gonna do now? So I went to the gym and started working on my left shoulder. If I can't have a good right shoulder, man, my left shoulder's gotta be the strongest thing ever. When it comes to a shoulder dislocation, you have to leave it completely still for a few days. But after that, I could start strengthening it up one table push at a time. Progress is pretty slow, but at least it's better than nothing. After 4 days, I was even able to start using my forearm trainer again, which was great because at least my fitness wasn't dropping too fast. I was glad to just be moving again because those few rest days just about killed me. My friend Paige said I can go and stay in there like it's like a little cottage, which is pretty much like a freaking like a safe house. Like if you like witnessed a murder and the gang was after you, this is probably where they'd put you. There's electricity, but it really only does the lights. There's no internet. The fridge works though, it's pretty good. You can't drink the water or you'll get herpes. It's actually quite cool. Yeah, oh man, I'm going crazy here. I'm going nuts in here. It's raining, so I can't even go outside for a walk around. They go, it's the perfect place. It's like a rest house because you can't actually do anything. So they've set the paints up. I can't paint with my right hand, let alone my bad hand. So actually that's a good idea. I might try that now. Now listen. I may not be Leonardo da Vinci, alright? But if he had a younger brother, that's probably me. But like I said, I can't write or draw with my left hand anyway, so. Look at that! Look at that! Everyone knows what that is. It's famous, dude. It's the Mona Lisa. Be merciful. I painted it all with my left hand, and I'm right-handed, and I never paint. So there you go. It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm here to pick up Vince. Vince has just got back from America. He should be getting into the place in like 15 minutes, so we're gonna pick him up, and then go to sleep. And tomorrow, we got a lot of work to do. So I hope you liked the video. Obviously things haven't been going quite so well as I've been hoping for recently, but we're still going to make our videos as best we can. And if you're not already following the journey on Instagram or Facebook, have a look.